So, I've signed up for my first race, triathlon. I've been training for a while, as you know, cycling, running, swimming, and I was supposed to do the race here in my hometown in Rijeka, but it was in the sea, but it was cancelled due to some pollution. So now I had to find an alternative, and I signed up for 6th of September, a sprint triathlon on Lake Bled in Slovenia. There's gonna be videos and pictures of that as well, but this is my training process. So I struggled a lot with swimming in the beginning, and through a friend of a friend I found a coach, and he's the best coach, period, of any sport. He taught me with such passion how to swim efficiently that now I spend a third of the energy that I used to spend. I used to swim like an alligator on the sides. It was horrible and energy consuming. Now I swim quite good. I have to work on my technique a bit more, but I know all the things I have to look out for, the rotations, the final push, final part of the stroke and stuff like that. And now I'm doing my second strength training in the gym. These are supersets with legs and whole body, upper body and legs interchanging in sets, and back. And the running is okay. I'm doing sprints because it's a short distance of running. It's like 500 meters of swimming, 12 kilometers of cycling, and 3.5 kilometers of running. It has to be done quite fast. That's the point of the sprint triathlon. And running, I'm doing exercises with strides now. And cycling, I'm good with cycling. I have no problems. And that's the main discipline from the triathlon. At least that's what I've learned by now. So. After the running session, after the strength training today, I have a running session, brick run, like when my legs are dead and I'm tired, then I have to run around 20 minutes, 30, just to get used to running on tired legs, because I suppose it will happen after the bike. And it's just one step on my journey to the Ironman, and next year, probably at this time, I will be doing an Ironman, at least a half Ironman, at least, but hopefully I'll be able to do a full one as well. There's also Xterra, it's another triathlon I want to do. It's here in Lošinj, all amazing locations. How did this happen? I always wanted to do these things. I wanted to compete. I had these aspirations, but I had problems. I was very unhealthy. I was heavy. I had 130 kilos. If you tell me that 4 years ago I would be doing 60 to 80 kilometers just as a cycling training, and running and swimming so much, and signing up for a triathlon, I wouldn't believe it. And now I'm doing it, so nothing is impossible if you have enough vision. When things align in you, anything is possible. If you have a good goal, like just losing weight, it was never enough for me. Lose 10 kilos. I could never stick to it because it wasn't important enough for me. But when I formed the new persona that I wanted to become, when it crystallized in my head who I wanted to be, then each step on the way was logical. It was coming, a logical progression, of events. So for me it was normal to start doing gym, then to start running, then after running you have to start cycling. It wasn't that hard, because that was the guy I wanted to be, did all these things. Hi guys. as you know, the race is pretty near, so I had to pick up my training a bit lately. And yeah, so makes me feel a little bit tired, and the enthusiasm is a bit not all gone, but halfway gone, because now before the race 3-4 more weeks to push it hard. But the good thing is that after this race, this triathlon race, there's a half marathon that I'm gonna have to train for, so it's gonna change my training a lot. And windy day, and I don't like windy days, but yeah, it's windy for everybody. I read somewhere that the wind is good because in a race most of the people, when they see it's windy, puts their morale down. So that's the time when you have to push the most. That's an opportunity. So, my performance gain in cycling is by far the one I feel the most. If you think I bought if you remember, or you don't, I bought an e-bike in January and I rode it 5-6 times. Then I didn't cycle at all for a month or two while I sold it because I saw it wasn't for me. I mean, what was the point? Running an e-bike, if I used only 10% of the battery, the rest I was pushing with my own legs. So yeah, I thought it was the best way to raise my endurance, to use an e-bike, but it wasn't. It was a mistake. So I sold it straight away and I bought this regular bike, Canyon Grizzle, for venture bike, gravel adventure, and it was for my Camino journey that I planned and did. And I went to the Camino with just 40-50 kilometers done before that on that bike. And the Camino really showed me what I can do, what I'm capable of without training, without anything on a bike. I mean, I can't say there wasn't some pushing, there was one steep incline, but yeah, that's just the way it was. And I did that 820 kilometers. So I bought so now I'm driving this bike. I changed some stuff on it. I put road tires, but the most important thing is that I'm riding the same roads, the same hills, and I can see that while I'm riding these hills and roads, that my performance changed, improved a lot. There's a hill next to my house, 8 kilometers, not too steep, 300 meters of elevation, and I was always doing some trainings on it because it's perfect, not too steep, long enough to do some VO2 max or thresholds. And the worst thing is that I never did it in one go with such confidence, because when I'm on a social ride, then it doesn't go my way. Now I did it and I'm really pleased. So I think by far my cycling is my strongest suit for the upcoming triathlon. And yeah, I hope it will go as I imagined. I hope the tires will hold it, because for 12K I don't see the point in changing tires. Or yeah, maybe I should practice that as well. Tell me in the comments below. The more I think about it, the more I see how important it is to have your own hill, or a lap, or a piece of road of, let's say, 10 kilometers where you can see your progress. Because this hill I've been doing for 10 years and I have stats from doing it when I was 120 kilos and then to the point I was today. And the time differences are huge, not marginal. This hill is the one that shows me how much I have progressed since the beginning of this journey. So yeah, find your hill, stick to it, go there occasionally just to see where you are, what's your position, even to see if you're losing your to see if the days are good or bad. What's the difference? Feel your body. If you need a recognizable piece of road where the parameters are the same, just you are different. Again with the maps and navigation, I just stopped for a drink and I met a guy. Told me there's a nice road ahead, but you have to enter Slovenia. I left my ID home. Hope they will let me in because they are still checking the borders. Hope they won't ask me anything for documents. And yeah, my long ride just got a bit longer, but it's okay. I rested, I had a drink. So this is the Croatian border. It's not a problem, but the Slovenians, they might pose a problem for asking for documents and stuff. I don't think they're gonna stop me because they're trying to prevent illegal migrations. And who am I gonna carry on a back? All went well, they didn't ask for anything. So yeah, Slovenia now. Any chance of cutting my ride short is gone now. So, found a new route. It's really nice. It's nice tarmac. And had some nice flat parts to develop my cadence goals and for the triathlon, for the race. So yeah, turned out to be a nice day, even though I had 30% of enthusiasm for today. This is why I say, when you really don't want to, then you have to go. Go half-ass at it. Doesn't matter, but something's gonna happen on this ride. The road I'm riding is really nice. I cannot believe I've never done this. I usually went left on the turn. It's beautiful road, great tarmac, incredible views. See, just have to get out and do the work. And we are back home. So my sauna session. After the ride, long ride. Today was by far the best ride I did this year. I don't know, it wasn't the stats, it wasn't the... I didn't even watch my Strava stats and all that, the efforts, but it was the best ride this year. I did so much. I did like 86 kilometers, but I felt strong all the way from the beginning till the end. And to think that I wasn't gonna do it, that I was like sleeping in and lazy to start, and in the end it turned out to be the best ride this year. I loved it. It's just the proof that when you don't feel like it, then you have to do it. So this is my recovery session now. After the ride I do the sauna and then the cold plunge. and I feel good. When I came home, I started a new regimen. Every time I finish these long rides and stuff trainings, I eat straight away after the training. So first I ate 5 eggs, and then now I'm recovering. Took a pause for the food to settle down, and then now I'm recovering. And yeah, I tried something with another gel brand, and I'm used to taking, I will not name the brand, but the one in black package, and those are excellent. And now I changed, and straight away I had intestinal issues in Slovenia, but yeah, it's okay. And now the sauna, the cold plunge, and that's it. Tomorrow we start the new training week. I'm a bit fatigued already. I can feel it in general, but soon the tapering week will come and I will rest before the race. And then the race, I hope it will go as I imagine it. And then we'll see. Then the next one is spring. A light training till spring. No, actually. And then after that race, the triathlon in next month, I have so in September is the triathlon, and then the month after, I have the half marathon in Zagreb. It's flat, so that's what I can do without training, but I want to do some training first, some speed preparation to be able to get a result. Yeah, that's it.